Alright, hey guys, it's Sandwich01. Today I'm going to be starting Don't Starve series. Recently I've been really getting into this game. When I first bought it, I wasn't really sure about it, and I've kind of felt like I wasted my money. But I definitely would disagree now, because the updates that they've been adding have been really cool. And recently they added a season, so now there's winter and there's summer, and there's cool stuff that comes with that. And so that world that I just deleted was just because I tried to do this and it didn't end up working. So I've actually unlocked all the characters, but I'm going to stick with Wilson because I like his beard and I kind of want to keep this like a vanilla type kind of gameplay. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it now. And I don't really care. Okay, and we spawned right by the portal thing, which is kind of cool. So that'll be marked down on our map. So yeah, the portal, when you find all the parts to it, you assemble it, and then basically what it does is it just takes you and your inventory and generates a new world. So if you get kind of bored here and you want to like start something new, it'll take you through. It does delete your other world though. I kind of wish you could like go back to it. It's really cool. But another thing they added was insanity, and that was pretty recent. They tweaked it in the last update. And yeah, I really like that because that's cool. Having to keep your sanity up, it's kind of a pain sometimes, but like it adds something to the game. Yeah, when your sanity gets low enough, like you start seeing hallucinations, and they're like monsters, and if you kill the monsters, they drop nightmare fuel, and you can use that to you can create stuff with that, like a nightmare sword and nightmare armor, and it's just all around it's just fun. So, yeah, as you can see right now, night is a lot shorter. That's because in the seasons, in the summer, which is the default starting season, unless you use like the new custom generation, yeah, so night is a lot shorter in summer and a lot longer in winter, which is, it's interesting. You know, I kind of think it's cool, but like night is really short now, so night used to be kind of boring in this game, like unless you had something to do, and that wasn't extremely common, but yeah. So what I'm doing right now is obviously I'm just running around collecting stuff. The first day in this game is not usually very entertaining, but I try and do something a little bit exciting because I know there isn't a whole lot involved in the first day. Start off, just make myself an axe and get some wood here so I can build a fire at night, because otherwise I will die. Just grab some. Can't I reach that? Oh, that's gonna pain me. Okay, alright. Alright, so just cut down. I remember pretty much the first time I played this game, the first tree I cut down, and I know they've changed this since, but the first tree I cut down ended up being one of those tree guardians, and it just killed me, and it was just miserable, and I did not want to play. And it's not like I had a fit about it, but you know, I mean, this game just wants to fight me sometimes. So, what I usually do on my first days is I run around the map and just explore as much as possible, running around collecting all the food that I can find, and once I've done that, I try and find a spot that I would like to stay in. I usually try to situate that near like a savanna, because that's where the beefalo spawn, which are a really good source of fertilizer and of food as well. And also you can get the fur and you can make a hat if that's something you're into. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing. This first day is just going to be running around collecting stuff and me talking about whatever comes to my mind that involves this game. So yeah, another thing I'm kind of interested in seeing is the winter, because I've not played during the winter because my last game I survived like 70 days and then I ended up getting killed, and I mean, like, I wasn't really upset because I was getting kind of bored of it, so I mean, you know, there wasn't much to do. I was going to try and build the portal to go into the next world, But I ended up getting killed when I was hunting tall birds, which was really kind of a sad way to die. But it was just because I had really low health, and it was my time. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I was gonna try and survive till the winter in that last world. And I was pretty proud of it. That was probably my best Don't Starve world, given I haven't really done that many so far. But you know, it was still a good run. And yeah, I was gonna try and another new thing. I'm not sure how new it is, but it's pretty new to me. Is you can have your own tall birds. Like you can, if you take the tall bird eggs and you keep them by the fire at night, and you keep them out in the warm sun during the day, you can hatch baby tall birds, and they're just, I'm gonna say they're pretty adorable right now. Okay, so I found a pig village, so that's pretty cool. They have a grass farm, and there's a spider there, so I'm assuming there's a nest. So I'm gonna try and fight them, because they all want to fight me. Yeah. Something actually I discovered is it's new to me too. It might have been in the game for a long time, and I just never realized it because I don't really spend much time around pig villages. Because yeah, I like they're cool, and like the pig king thing is good because you can get gold nuggets. But like if there's like a pigman and you put your mouse over him, and you're not using your hand, it'll say examine, and it'll have the pig's name. And I didn't realize that. I think it's cool that they have names. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I might actually start a fire first so that I don't, like, end up dying. I'll just stick by the pig village for now. They'll keep me some company. Let's see, this dude wants to fight me. And another thing, I'm not sure if I need to realize is this, but, they changed the research system, like, for unlocking new tools and stuff. You don't do the research points thing anymore. Basically, you gather the materials, and if you have the appropriate science machine or the alchemy engine, then you can just make them straight up. It's called prototyping now. Which is cool. These guys are not very hard. As a matter of fact, the spider queen isn't very hard. There's a new type of spider though, and it's not that new. I keep saying new, but yeah, there's a new spider, and it's called a spider warrior. And he's tough because they keep hit you from like a mile away somehow, and it's just so annoying. It's like they're just like impossible to kill. They're literally harder than these spiders, but that's okay. It's okay. I'll run with it. So I'm just gonna throw some of these pine cones and this. Probably don't need that much because, as you can see, the night is really short. But I might as well anyways. Try and boost my health a little bit because I got hurt here. The food spoilage thing that they added is it's definitely cool. Like, I mean, obviously I'd prefer it would be easier because, you know, I didn't have to worry about the food spoiling before. But I think it's cool because for some reason I thought that they should add something like that to the game, and they did. I always kind of thought of like that being in Minecraft. Voice crack. I'm sorry. That being in Minecraft, but yeah, I don't know. It'd be weird in Minecraft. This game is more about like survival. Minecraft's kind of about building, so it's kind of like you don't want that sort of a thing. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the night is really short, which is actually pretty good for this Let's Play, because like I'm not gonna have to be sitting around at night just talking. My favorite look for Wilson, and I don't know why I like this so much, is the breezy vest with his medium length beard. It's not like a fully grown beard, but it's like you know what I mean. Like there's like two stages of his beard, the first stage and the second stage. I like the first stage with the breezy vest. I think it looks pretty badass. And yeah, when the Insanity update came out, I was Wilson and I had that look, and I was so sad because I ended up dying. But we will find a koalaphant and we will make another breezy vest, I assure you. Okay, so there's a lot of spider nests around here, which is is interesting. Probably be pretty good to get silk from, because silk is really annoying to have to collect. Unless you start up like a spider farm, and I don't usually do farms like in this game. I kind of just like, well, I mean, like I have like a legitimate farm with like the farm plots, but like as far as like a spider farm would go, I would just kind of, you know, like put it near my base and just keep like a campfire there, and I would just, I'd just go there if I wanted to fight some spiders, like at night to get some silk. Yeah. They also added so you can make the roads, like you can make your own roads, which I also had that idea, but like obviously probably wasn't the first to have that idea, but like I thought that should be in the game, and I'm happy that it is. And they give you like a speed bonus, so when you're walking over them you go quicker, and it's really nice because I actually realized how fast you can go on them, because like in my last game I traveled like across the entire map, which was pretty big, like in one day, using the pathways. So this looks like it's just gonna be one big forest, which I don't really like the forests. I don't like their ambient noises. They just kind of like they don't like creep me out. It's just like they're just like ugly. They're kind of like swamps in Minecraft. I just would prefer to stay out of them if I could help it. And I'd like to stay near Savannah, which is right over the way over there. So we're gonna give that a go. Just gonna try and outline this as much as possible so that I have an idea of the area. So most of the parts for the portal are found in swamps, which are the biomes with the tentacles that come out of the ground. So it's pretty dangerous, but you can grab them, just get it and sweep them out. And also there's an item called the eye bone, which is really cool. When you have it, it's a dude named Chester, and he runs up, and he's like this little guy, and he's furry, and when you click on him, you can put stuff like inside of him. And if he gets killed, as long as you have the eye bone on you, then he'll respawn within like 7 days or something, instead of don't starve days. And yeah, he's cool. I like Chester. But yeah, you can also make him like stop following you if you just like put the eye bone down. He only follows you if it's in your inventory. But unfortunately, if you go to the next world using like a portal, the eye bone will burn up, so you can't take Chester with you, which sucks because he's really a big early game kind of advantage. My last game I played as Wilson. My last game that I played as Wilson. What is that? What? Oh, this has something to do with the winter thing. There's like walruses that like you come, and during the winter they're here. But you can see this. And yeah, they have like blow darts and they shoot at you. And that's cool. They have like ice hounds that they send you. It's cool. Like you can get like this cool Irish, Scottish kind of hat from one of them. So we'll probably have to visit that. It did not get marked on my map, which sucks. But yeah, anyways, I found Chester. I found the eye bone really early in my last game that I played as Wilson, and yeah, he was like my best friend. Not really, but like, so I should probably go back and explore some more of that savannah, because that's like my ideal camping spot. That's where I chill in this game. I chill with savannah. Let's see what this guy's name is. I just wanted to just for a second. This guy's name is Kelly, and that's what? I don't even know how to pronounce that. One of the characters that I found is kind of like not really worth all the trouble to like unlock is Wendy, which is the blonde-haired girl, and at night like her ghost guardian twin sister Abigail comes, but like there's only a chance, and if she comes you can't sleep. I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't really like that particular character very much, because she really doesn't. What is this? What? Oh, and there's a part of the portal right here. There's a shovel. I've never seen this before. This is obviously something added that I had no clue about. I guess I should probably stick by this, you know? And I can plant my seeds in here, and I can farm. It's like somebody was waiting for me. It's so convenient. Alright. I guess I'll grab that for now. Great and fearful power. I was gonna make like a Portal 2 reference because like it's a potato, but I decided against it. But I guess because I said it, then that kind of referenced it anyways. So, you know, my bad. So they changed like Rockland's like it's weird. Rockland's like this are different from like the old Rocklands with tallbirds. Like tallbirds can still spawn in these, but the other ones have bare dirt, and these ones actually have Rockland tiles, and I don't even understand what the difference is, but there is a difference. And I kind of like the bare dirt Rocklands better. Just I don't know. It has this classic Don't Starve feel to me. So I'm pretty sure day 5 is when the beard starts growing in. So that's what I like. It's my boy Wilson with his beard. Yes, you should. I should probably make a backpack because it's not difficult to make, and I can just carry more stuff. So now we get a shovel, 100%. That's very convenient. Just put this in here. Carrot. Yeah, so the longer you stand in the dark or closer to the dark, your sanity will go down. And what it used to be, it was like, because like they changed it, now you have like a max 200 sanity. You used to have like max 100, and it was around 70. You started seeing eyeballs out in the dark, and the first time that happened to me, it really creeped me out. Because like I didn't think that they were monsters, but it was pretty creepy. Yeah, so I don't know what level it is that you start seeing eyeballs in the dark here, but they are a little bit eerie. So I think this will be the last day that I record here, because if I watched Etho's Don't Starve playthrough when he was doing it, and he said about like 3 days. It was like 15 minutes. So I think I'll run with that too. Yeah, so I kind of want to check out more of the savannah biome. I can see there's more up here. Is that a river? I think there's a river that's really cool that is there. That is that way that it is, that the river is there. I'm sorry, you don't have to listen to that. I'm sorry. So now I got the shovel, maybe I should start digging up some of the twigs and stuff to bring back to base. I kind of want to sit around like this farm plot area that I found, because like it's pretty cool that was there. And for some reason it does not show up on my map. But yeah, I kind of want to stick around there, but I always try to make my camps and Don't Starve somewhere in close vicinity to a savanna that has beefalo, because I consider the fertilizer pretty necessary. So, if this area doesn't have any beefalo, I'm probably going to move on and find an area that does. One time I spawned in a really small map that had literally not 1 inch of savanna, and I just completely deleted the world. It's like, what am I going to do without fertilizer? Like, you can't do anything without fertilizer. You can't grow grass, you can't grow farm plots. It's terrible, awful, it's a tragedy. So there's more flint over here, that's cool. I feel like flint is really common in this grassland area. I kinda wish there was more. I hate these guys so much. Because you can't even get to, you used to be able to trap them in the coastline, and you could just like slash at them from there. But now they're smart and they run away. So, damn. Stupid freaking gobblers. But, I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think there should be more biomes. Like there should be, like when you go down the portal, you should go like some cool alien world or something. It's like wicked weird stuff. It's like, what are you doing? What does this game come to? This weird stuff. That's what I would like to see. I don't know why I described it like that, because that really doesn't make that much sense, but you know what I'm saying. I think you should be able to attack the Pig King and he'll like stand up and you can like fight him. I mean, this game just wants to fight me, so you might as well just fight stuff. Wow, it seems like I've explored a lot of this area so far. Maybe I should run around down here, check out that savannah type area. I'm going the right way. Yeah. I might just jump cut this too when I get down there, because there's a suspicious dirt pile. Yeah, and I also heard that these ponds could start spawning in grasslands in the new update, which is cool, because, you know, trying to fish in like a swamp biome sucks. There's also new mosquitoes that come out when you're by the pond at like dusk, and they like attack you and they suck your blood, and it's gross, and I hate mosquitoes. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that there so I can check it out later and get the koalefant. I used to think there was like one koalefant that spawned per world, but I definitely don't think it's true. And there's also like snow koalefants. You can make a warmer vest from it, and that's a cool thing that they added for the winter. Is there's a warmth mechanic, so if you're not wearing something warm and you're out away from the fire for too long, you will actually end up freezing to death, or you like start taking freeze damage. And you can make an ice staff that will freeze enemies, and I think that's cool. I think that's got about 20 uses on it. And the only reason I know this is because I read it up on the wiki. It's just like Minecraft, it has a wiki. So I mean, I guess without Beefalo, I could still get fertilizer from the koalefants, but like that's really annoying because it's a slow rate, and I literally have to like build a wall around him. And I think that they like ended up making it so like koalefants can glitch through walls, so like you can't even have a straight up farm from it. So that's not fun. But you know, I'll see what I can find. If there's no Beefalo, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. This is the second time that this has happened to me. But I will carry on. I don't know about this world. It's not my favorite generation so far. But, you know, give it a shot. Like all things, give it a try. And as far as if I end up dying in this without like a meat effigy or something, which obviously will probably be harder to make if I find no Beefalo, or tall birds, which I don't know about that. Like, I might turn this into like some sort of a challenge and try to get all the parts to the portal and like go to the next world, because like I spawned near the base of the portal, and I might try to jump into a next world, which would be really cool if that. I might do that. If I don't find anything cool in this world and I don't want to settle down, I'll try to gather some stuff together and hunt for the portal parts. And see, this is why I hate them. They're just so annoying, and they just like want to fight me. But yeah. Should probably cut down this tree, because I kind of forgot about getting wood. Kinda. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much in the way of more land left to check out. That's disappointing. I had high hopes. I actually don't remember how that song goes. I learned that in like 3rd grade. Or something. I feel like there was like high apple pie in the sky hopes. Oh, there might be more land over here. But I'm gonna wrap this up after this night. I'm just gonna try and survive here. Maybe there isn't. This looks like the coastline. I feel like the spiders just really want to fight me. Like, they're just coming at me. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. See, there's the eyes. They don't even, like, they're not Like, if you go out there with a torch, they will, like, disappear, and there's some more of them. So I guess that's around level 160. Below 160, you probably start to see the eyes. The bigger that the arrow goes, that means you're losing more sanity. Like, if I stand out here... Oh, wait, yeah, they changed it so, like, if you stand out in the dark, that's just a massive sanity drop instead of, like, gradual high rate of sanity drop. But yeah. Anyways, last game I played as Wolfgang, the strongman guy who has double health and double hunger, which was actually a humongous benefit, and, like, he does more damage to enemies, and yeah, it was fun playing as him. But yeah, whenever I had to feed him, I had to, like, feed double as much as I would to a regular player like Wilson. But yeah, so now we're on day 4, and there's no land. That's great. But that will conclude the first episode of the Don't Starve series, and I hope that you enjoyed and are looking forward to more, because I am. I said that weird, because I am. Yeah. So anyways, thank you, and see you later.